Hello everybody and welcome to our lecture today. We have two main topics to talk about. The first one is about paraphrasing and the second one is summarizing. As you know, paraphrasing means changing the wording of a text so that it's significantly different from the original source, without changing the meaning. This is the most important point. We should put it in our minds when we are about to paraphrase a topic. We need to make sure that we don't change the meaning. We have to stick to the real or the original meaning of the text. So effective paraphrasing is a key academic skill needed to avoid the risk of plagiarism. Plagiarism, which indeed means to copy another person's ideas, words, or work and to pretend that they are your own, which is not legal anyway. And paraphrasing is considered to be also a demonstration of your understanding of a source. So you can read any topic, any source, and then you can express it using your own ideas and words, which means you can make a good self-expression of a text, essay or whatever, and you can change the words and keep the meaning the same without changing the meaning, but you can make a true self-expression of any text you are reading. So we are going to focus on the techniques for paraphrasing as a part of the note-making and summarizing process too. Elements of effective paraphrasing. What I need to say is that you can follow this unit and you can follow with me on page 50, in your book. Page 50. Paraphrasing and summarizing are normally used together in essay writing, of course, and there are actually elements of effective paraphrasing. But while summarizing aims to reduce information to a suitable length, paraphrasing attempts to restate the relevant information. So please take care of that. An effective paraphrase usually has a different structure to the original. Number 2, has mainly different vocabulary. 3, retains the same meaning. And finally, keeps some phrases from the original that are in common use. Page 52, we have subtitle, which is very, very important about the techniques for paraphrasing. There are certain techniques, of course, we should follow and abide by whenever we are going to paraphrase a text. A changing vocabulary by using synonyms. Of course, we need to have a very good language fortune, so we are able to make good replacements of words. We have examples here like argues, claims, wages, labor, costs, economize, saving. Don't attempt to paraphrase every word. Please make sure that you don't change every word. You can keep some words as they are or as they exist in the origin or in the original text. B, a changing word class, that's the game we are playing every lecture. Okay, I give you the verb or the noun, and I ask you to give me the verb, the noun, the adjective, adverb. Okay, limited less language portion actually. So we have an example here, like explanation, which is taken from the verb explain. What else? Mechanical, mechanize, and so on. A changing word order. We have a very good example. The best explanation for the British location of the Industrial Revolution is found by studying demand factors. And we can change the order of the words, so we can just start our sentence with a focus on demand may help explain the UK origin of the Industrial Revolution. What I'm asking you to do is it's on page 53, exercise A. Find synonyms for the words underlined. Okay, you have to answer this and send me your answers. Also, exercise B, change the word class of the underlined words and then rewrite the sentences. Okay, A and B. Okay, change the word class, the word families. Okay, for example, you have the noun and you need to replace it with the verb. You have the adverb, you need to replace it with the adjective. For example, a very nice game to play actually. Okay, so let's move to summarizing, okay, which is the second and last part of the session or this lecture. Making oral summarizes or summaries is a common activity, for example, when describing a film or a book. Okay, in academic writing, it's vital skill, allowing the writer to condense lengthy source into a concise form. Okay, like most skills become easier with practice, of course. And we will work on having a very or specific steps how to make a good and accurate summary. Okay, page 57, we have stages of summarizing. Summarizing is a flexible tool. You can use it to give one sentence synopsis of an article or to provide much more detail depending on your writing needs. But in every case, the same topic steps need to be followed. Okay, in order to meet the criteria discussed. You have a kind of exercise here. Study the stages of summary writing below, which have been mixed up. Put them in the correct order. I have done this to you, and I will read all the steps in the correct order, so it's already solved. Okay, please take care. 1, it's read or which is C, read the original text carefully and check any new or difficult vocabulary. 2, D, mark the key points by underlining or highlighting. 3, B, make notes of the key points, paraphrasing where possible. 4, A, write the summary from your notes, reorganizing the structure if needed. And finally, 5E, check the summary to ensure it's accurate and nothing important has been changed or lost. Page 59, we have a very nice practice or exercise or drill. Practice B, read the following text and underline the key points. I want it to be solved. I want you to take this as a homework or home assignment and solve it, and please send me your answers. Read the following text and underline the key points. It's about wealth and fertility. And please, for the same text, okay, you need to summarize the text, okay, in about 50 words. So here we are. You have 2 tasks to be done. Task 1, it's read the following text and underline the key points, okay. 2, please summarize the following text in about 50 words. I mean the same text which is found on page 59, okay? Till this point we have already reached the end of our lecture today. Thank you very much for listening to me. See you soon, inshallah. Bye-bye.